Uncover the hidden world of political campaigns in just 5 minutes. Join me, your host, David Washington, on Countertop Politics every Monday for exclusive campaign insights, tantalizing innuendo, and the secret sauce behind successful political campaigns. Don't miss out. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's go indeed. It's your favorite political innovator, David Washington, streaming from Washington Manor South on a hot July in Florida, a hot July day in Florida. And I just want to let you guys know that it's the campaign season. It's already started. And for us, it starts about 18 months prior to an election. And it's the end of July here in Florida. And approximately a year from now, actually the beginning of July of this month, the overseas and the vote by mail ballots will be going out. So that's when the election actually starts. It's not election day. It's those weeks before election day that the overseas ballots go out, the out-of-state ballots go out, the vote by mail ballots go out, the early voting starts. That's where the election is won. And to win elections now, 2025, moving forward, if you're not, and you've heard this from me, I've cussed about it. If you're not using AI in your modeling, in your overall strategy, in your analysis, get out of the business. Seriously, whether you work exclusively in a partisan way or you work with everyone, if you're not using AI, if you don't understand how to use AI, if you're not using contextual engineering, if you're not applying AI in your campaign strategies, whether you're canvassing, whether you're analyzing data, creating scripts, videos, audios, you get the picture. If you're not comfortable with artificial intelligence, if you're not keeping aware of the innovations that's happening almost every day, if you're not aware of President Donald J. Trump's AI action plan, get out of the business. Seriously, just get out of the business. Whether you're small or large, if you're not actively demonstrating your use of AI in your marketing, in your conversations with potential clients, get out of the business. Because this is a resource, a tool that allows even the smallest singular entrepreneur consultant to match wits with some of the bigger consulting firms, particularly in those down ballot races, most importantly in those down ballot races. And that's the essence I'm getting to. Those down ballot races, those presidential races and senatorial races, they're going to waste their money on all kinds of bullshit. However, for these down ballot races, when money, campaign finances is scarce, you want efficiency, accuracy to determine the outcomes of your strategies, of your analysis, et cetera, et cetera. And implementing artificial intelligence into into your workflow as a consultant is incredibly important. Now, you may ask me, what different AIs would I be using for my campaigns? And those resources, I'm not going to tell you. That's the secret sauce. I regularly, in my personal and professional life, use 5 AIs regularly. And as I told people recently when I was discussing the contract proposal, I said each AI has a distinct personal and professional aspect or personality that I've given it, depending on the type of work that I need from my artificial intelligence assistant or whatever. If you go to our website, you'll see our chatbot. That's me, and at the bottom there in the little circle. You click on the circle, and you'll be able to have a conversation about what we do at J&W, our services, and general terms about things, all things Florida politics or elections or campaigning. We've uploaded a thousand, a thousand political terms into our AI chatbot so that our chatbot can learn the lingo of this particular community and help our potential clients or voters or just interested parties like you watching or listening to this particular podcast, letting you all know we know what we're talking about. And we should. We damn well should. Because we know going toe to toe, dollar for dollar, we will win. And we're the best out there. And you should be too. And I encourage you, I really do. I encourage you to get comfortable, first of all, because many of us are just not comfortable with artificial intelligence. However, you need to get comfortable with the idea that artificial intelligence is going to be an important part of my work, an important part of my workflow, an important part of getting my messaging out, an important part of analyzing the data that I receive in order to make my campaigns better, to make my clients better. And of course, AI is not the end all yet. A lot of common sense, a little bit of luck, a whole bunch of innovation will lead to better campaigns, better candidates, and more importantly, better outcomes for our communities. So, saying that, I love this particular podcast. I think you all already know that. This is my baby. This is, did we do last week? I think we did. And I think it may have been outside. But anyway, man, the summer has gone by quick. 2025 has gone by even quicker. And I'm really excited for this latter half of the year. There are some incredible projects that I am working on, J&W's working on, that we will be working on. And if it wasn't for artificial intelligence, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. This is a Sunday. I wouldn't be sitting here right now getting the head of my work for Monday if it wasn't for artificial intelligence. So, on that note, if you care about your community, if there are family, friends, influencers that you know in the community, candidates, electeds who you think will benefit from this content, please share with them. Please share with them, because our campaigns can be so much better. Our outcomes could be so much better. Our civic engagement could be so much better. So do that for me. I ask of you to, and again, reach out to us. If you're interested in winning your campaign, drop us a line. You know where we are. We're all over the internet. Okay? Like, share, hit the notification button, all that good stuff. I'm 10 minutes into this. I could go on and on. There's so much to talk about. But we'll see you the next Monday, okay? God bless. We love you. Take care. This is Countertop Politics. We're out.